everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be my very first episode, we will call it, of my brand new drugstore series. I asked you guys for help on Instagram to come up with a name for this series because I had no idea what to call it, and several people suggested the name Beauty on a Budget, and I really liked that, so I think that's what we're gonna stick with. To start this series off, I figured I would do a drugstore makeup haul because I love hauls and I love shopping for new makeup, and I went to Walmart and bought like the entire store, so I have a huge haul for you guys today. Like, there's a lot of stuff that I have to show you guys, so if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy, and let's go ahead and get started. I also wanted to mention that for this series, I plan on posting a new episode every Monday. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick to that, so don't get mad at me if it doesn't happen that way. But I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what my plan is, but we will see. I might have to change it to every other Monday, just depending on how quickly I can come up with this content. So yeah, I figured a haul would be a great way to start, and then next week I'm gonna do a full face of new drugstore makeup, so I'm gonna be using a majority of the products here today because I literally picked up an entire full face of makeup and then some. I have duplicates of certain items. So to start things off, I picked up a couple of primary type products. Primary, what am I saying? But the first item is from Physicians Formula. This is the Butter Believe It Putty Primer. I feel like Tatcha really started a trend with the putty primers, but I think it was e.l.f. that really, like, I don't know, I actually think e.l.f. had more of an impact, even though they weren't the first ones to do it. But yeah, this is a putty primer. I am not the hugest fan of putty primers. Like, they're definitely not my go-to. I usually prefer a more like hydrating moisturizer type primer, but I was really excited to try this out. I picked up a couple of Physicians Formula products because I wanted to try more from their brand, because of the products that I do have, I really enjoy them. So yeah, this says it has maru butter in it, so that sounds a little bit greasy. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like that since I do have oily skin, but we will see. I also picked up a product from Hard Candy. This is the Sheer Envy H2O Serum, and this is a hydrating and cooling stick, and it has tea tree oil, hyaluronic acid, and bamboo powder in it, and it says it helps control oil and reduce inflammation, two things of which I have a problem with. So yeah, I think you can just apply this before moisturizer or before your makeup routine, and then you can also reapply it throughout the day and overnight for added hydration benefits if you're not wearing makeup, obviously. So yeah, I thought I would go ahead and give this a try, and I have a lot of things with new tags on it. I tried to focus on like new stuff, but there's also some stuff that's like OG that I just like needed to pick up for myself. Continuing on with Hard Candy, I also picked up their new Chilling Wowder Powder, and this is their Sheer Envy Loose Powder, and it is a hydrating powder, and it says chilling, so I'm wondering if this is like sort of like a dupe for that Becca powder, the like hydro powder that felt wet when you applied it. I have no idea, but I'm excited to try this out. I love Hard Candy products. I feel like they are really coming back, and I am so excited because I love their packaging, and they just give me good memories because I used to use Hard Candy products when I was like a freshman in high school, and then I feel like they kind of sizzled out, but now they're back and better than ever. So I'm excited to try this. I don't know that I've ever tried a hydrating powder other than that Becca one, and I really enjoyed the Becca one, so we will see about this one. By the way, I will do my best to link all of the products that I'm mentioning today in the description box, assuming I can find links for them. I did purchase all of this stuff in store. Moving on to foundations, I picked up 3 new foundations. The first one is from Physicians Formula. This is from that same line as the primer. This is the Butter Believe It Foundation and Concealer. Anytime something says foundation and concealer, I kind of just like disregard it because I use a different shade of concealer than foundation, but I don't know. I don't see the marketing there. That doesn't like attract me. I was more so just interested in trying a foundation from Physicians Formula, and it says that it is for all skin types. So we'll see about that. It says that it is a long-wearing, weightless formula that provides buildable, medium to full coverage, and that its incredibly creamy texture melts into skin, leaving a natural, radiant, glowing complexion. So that sounds really nice. I love a good medium to full coverage foundation, so I feel like I'm a good candidate to try this out, but we will see how that goes. Next, I picked up a foundation from Profusion. So Profusion is a brand that they used to send me PR packages, but I don't know what happened. I haven't gotten a PR package from them in a really long time, which is totally fine, but I forgot that they were available at Walmart and Target, but I usually see their products at Walmart, but I have seen them at some Targets. But this is a cruelty-free and vegan feel-good skin long wear skin perfector. It has hyaluronic acid in it, and this also says medium to full coverage. I will say that the packaging feels a little bit cheap, but Profusion products are very inexpensive. And it also says that this is a medium to full coverage natural satin finish, and it has SPF 15 in it. I picked up the shade medium 3 neutral. I have no idea if the shade is gonna match me. I feel like it's hard to tell through the bottle, but we will find out, I guess. So yeah, I don't know how I feel about the packaging, but I am really excited to give that a try. Next, we have the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear 3-in-1 Foundation. This is another new product. I picked up the shade Buff Beige, and this is a full coverage SPF 18 some kind of sunscreen liquid foundation. It has 24 hours on here. I don't know who's wearing their foundation for 24 hours, but definitely not me. But it says that this is a primer, concealer, and foundation in one, and that it gives you a naturally flawless finish, and it is 24-hour wear, sweat proof, humidity proof, covers imperfections, and evens out skin tone. It feels comfortable, lightweight, and breathable on skin. So I think the display said that this is basically a life-proof foundation, so we will see about that. I sweat a lot, and I can see right now that my foundation is sort of breaking up right here because of my sweat. So I was really interested when I saw that this was sweat proof, so I definitely will be giving that a try and letting you guys know how that goes. Next, I picked up a concealer. This is from Wet n Wild. This is their Incognito Mega Last All Day Full Coverage Concealer. I got this in the shade Light Beige, and it said new on here. I have not ever heard of this product before, and the description sounded pretty great. And I actually picked up quite a few Wet n Wild products in today's video, so yeah, I love Wet n Wild. They are super affordable, and I really enjoy most of the products that I try from them. And can you guys guess what I'm about to say? Can you guess? I bet some of you can guess. Just like take a second, pause, comment down below what you think I'm about to say. My camera battery's about to die. If you got it right, let me know. I will be right back. Is it hot here, or is it just me? I don't know. I feel like it is ridiculously hot in here. It also doesn't help that I'm wearing a sweatshirt. Speaking of this sweatshirt, this is actually Froggy Crossing merch. Yes, you heard that right. I actually bought merch from one of my favorite Animal Crossing YouTubers. If you guys play Animal Crossing, you gotta go check out Froggy Crossing. This is so cute. Like, is this not the cutest thing in the entire world? So yeah, definitely go check out Froggy Crossing's channel and her merch. I will link it in the description box. Super random, but anyway, moving on. I left off on concealer. I have some lip products. I have some lip products to talk about. The first one is from Maybelline. This is the Ultimate Color Sensational Matte Lipstick, and I have this in the shade More Buff. This is a pretty like mauve-y color. It's like a lipstick, like a skinny lipstick, and oh, it has a matte finish that is so pretty. I had never seen these before, and I really liked the packaging, so that's kind of why I bought it. But that was so pigmented, super creamy and smooth, but it definitely has a matte finish, which I like matte lipsticks. I think they're very comfortable, they're pretty, they're fun. So I picked that up, and then I also bought this lipstick from Milani, and I gotta say, mostly because of the packaging, it was just so cute. I'm gonna try to like open this so I can swatch it, because I don't even know how I feel about this color, but hopefully it's not too bad. But this lipstick bullet is literally the cutest thing ever. It looks really orangey now that I'm seeing it. So, yeah, I don't... Oh! It's very balmy. Balmy. I have no idea what this lipstick is called, but the shade is Lustful, if that helps. So yeah, I thought that was really cute. I wish I got like more of a pinky kind of color because I just like pinkier colors on myself. You know what? I feel like this actually might look really pretty with what I have on. So let's try this out, shall we? Wow. It actually has quite a bit of pigment, but it feels like a lip balm. Like I don't even, it just feels hydrating on the lips. I don't know how I feel about this lip color on me though. I feel like it's a little bit much with the eyeshadow, so I might switch this out for something else, but it's pretty. I like it. I like the formula a lot. I went back to a basic lipstick. This is not Drugstore, but this is MAC in the shade Blankety. I need to find a drugstore dupe for this because this is like my favorite lipstick at the moment. I love it so much. And then the last lip product that I bought is this. Yes, this is Chucky from Rugrats, and this is from the brand Pop, and I think that's like Funko Pop, as in, you know, yeah, like Funko Pop, but it's a lip gloss. So this is their High Shine lip gloss, and I saw these in store and I wanted to buy the entire collection. They had a Chucky gloss, a Tommy Pickles gloss, and they had an Angelica palette, but I decided not to. But isn't it so cute? I had to get one. Like, I just had to. So yeah, this is in the shade Chucky. If you guys watched Rugrats, I love you. I do. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. Wow, so much like throwback today. I don't know what's going on. Moving on to cheeks. Oh wait, yes I did. Never mind. Anyway, I picked up this liquid blush from Maybelline, and this is the Cheek Heat Sheer Gel Cream Blush. I got this in the shade Coral Ember. I was trying to decide what shade to get. I was choosing between this one and another one, and I asked my boyfriend to pick and he picked this one, so this is the one that I went with. I'm not a huge cream blush person, but with summer coming up, I thought this would be fun to play with. I've also really been enjoying more of a natural look. Today, I'm not loving my base, honestly. I set my foundation with this powder, which normally I love this powder, but I think the reason that I don't like it so much today is because I've been using this one from Rimmel. This is the Stay Matte powder, and it's a pressed powder, which typically I always go for a loose powder, but I've been setting my face with this, and it's so much more natural, so pretty, and I think that I've gotten used to this formula that now the setting powder is just too much. Like, I feel like my makeup looks cakey today, even though I used all the same products that I normally do with this powder, so I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, I also picked up a highlighter from Rimmel. This is the Highlight Buttery Soft Highlighting Powder, and I got this in the shade 001 Stardust. My boyfriend pointed this out. He was like, look, the display says that it's trending. And I was like, I don't think this is actually trending because I've never heard of this in my life. But I mean, I guess the marketing kind of got me, and it looked really nice. And the fact that it says buttery soft sounds amazing. I think I might go ahead and swatch this because I have been wanting to swatch this for days now. I actually went shopping like a week ago and I haven't touched any of this stuff. So here's what it looks like. Oh yes, this is exactly what I imagined. Oh my goodness. Are you joking? Are you joking? This is amazing. I haven't even tried this on my face, and I can tell you, this is amazing. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh, this kind of reminds me of like, I don't even know, like Becca highlight formula, but even like a softer. Wow, I'm shook. I am shook. I need more colors. I need them. Next, I picked up a mascara, and this one is from CoverGirl. This is their Lash Blast Clean Volume Mascara. So their Lash Blast mascara is like, I feel like very old and well known, but this one had a different color packaging, and I was reading on here, and it's actually a vegan formula, which I think that mascara has beeswax in it, like sometimes or a lot of the time or something, which makes it not vegan. But this is actually a vegan, cruelty-free, clean formula. It says that it is smudge proof, it gives you volume. I got it in the shade Very Black, and it's formulated without parabens, sulfates, talc, and mineral oil. So I was really interested in trying this. The packaging was really cute, and they had Lily Reinhart on the display, and I love her, so I was like, yes, yes. So I bought that, and then I bought quite a few brow products. The first one is from Milani. This is the brow pencil. Yep, that's what it's called. No, the Precision Brow. So I got this in the shade Medium Brown. Hopefully it's not too warm toned. I feel like I should have got dark brown, but that's okay. But it's a brow pencil that has smooth texture, quickly builds color, and it has a precise point. Here is what it looks like. It just looks like a brow pencil, and it has a spoolie on one side and the precise point on the other. I love a good precise brow pencil, so I've been really liking trying more drugstore options because most of the ones that I have and enjoy are very expensive, like Hourglass, Benefit, Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I wanted to try some more affordable options. And then I picked up some Wet n Wild brow products. These are new as well. So we have the Brow Obsessive? Brow Obsessive? What? I don't know what that means, but there is the lettering right there. Maybe that's, I don't even know what that is. Okay, well anyway, this is a brow pencil. This is one that you sharpen, which I don't know if I've ever used a brow pencil that you actually sharpen. I typically like retractable ones, but these were really inexpensive. I got the shades Medium Brown and Dark Brown. That's why I have two. They are pretty small, but they actually have a spoolie on one end and then the pencil on the other. And yeah, it says softly fills and shapes brows, naturally defines, built-in blending brush, which is the spoolie. I'm guessing they're calling that a blending brush. But yeah, I thought that this sounded really nice and I wanted to give that a try. And then they also had a new clear brow gel, which I live for clear brow gel. I wear it every single day of my life. So yeah, this is their Brow-cessive. Brow-cessive, that sounds weird. Brow shaping gel, and again I have it in the shade Clear / Transparent. I think they might have had other shades as well, but these are for more like casual brows, as they call it. There's like a scale on the bottom of the packaging going from brow casual to brow addict. So I'm guessing this means these are for more like natural, kind of like fluffy brows. I don't know. But it says brush fluffs and grooms hairs into place, soft, comfortable hold, dries clear, and gives you natural looking fullness. Next, I picked up a couple of eyeshadow palettes. The first one is, again, from Wet n Wild. This is their Color Icon palette in the shade Heart and Soul, like SOL. And this is another new product. Here is what it looks like. The peachy tones were so pretty. And it is a 10-pan palette. Wet n Wild used to have like the best palettes. They had the little 3-pan, they had the like 8-pan, like comfort zone, yeah, and like the walking on eggshells. But this one is like different packaging. I don't know if this is like limited edition or what. It doesn't say that it is, but I was really excited to try this out because I remember loving Wet n Wild eyeshadows in high school and middle school, and yeah, I figured that would be fun to play around with, and I really liked the colors as well. And then I also picked up this palette, which is from Profusion, and this is a Walmart exclusive. This is the Love You So Brunch palette, and it has 21 shades in it. So I'm gonna take off this plastic thing. And look at this palette. It is so colorful and fun, and I kind of like the different shaped pans. I know that's like weird, but I kind of like it. And the names are really cute. You've got Creamer, Cheers, Waffles, Dessert, Mimosa, Scramble, Hangry, Rosé, Best Friend, Acai Bowl, Avocado, Lobster Roll, random like brunchy type names. So yeah, I thought this would be fun to play with, and the packaging is really cute too. The shape of it's a little odd to me. It's kind of reminds me of like a 4-leaf clover, but it's supposed to be a waffle. So yeah, kind of odd, but I think that this is so cute and I can't wait to try that out. And then my last 4 products, we're finally at the end, are again from Profusion. And you guys, I'm literally going to make a video dedicated to these because these are amazing. These palettes here are less than $5. You heard me right, less than $5. They are $4.98 at Walmart. We have a highlight and contour palette. This is, I was gonna say I didn't buy a bronzer, but this is what I bought instead of bronzer. You have 3 highlighter shades. You have like a matte highlighty type shade and then 2 bronzery contour shades for $4.98. Are you joking me? And then we also have a blush palette from them. This is the Blush 2. I'm kind of trying to show it so that you don't really see much of a glare so you can see the colors. This is the peachy one. They actually have a blush one, or like a regular blush palette, but they didn't have it in stock at my Walmart, but I'm guessing it has more like pinky toned blushes. But I was so happy that the peachy one was in stock because this is meant for me. And again, you literally get 6 blushes, 4 matte, 2 shimmery for $4.98. And then I also picked up 2 of their eyeshadow palettes. I have the Fuchsia and the Citrine, and I actually already own one of their palettes that are like this palette right here. These are their 10 shade palettes, and I have, I think, the Sapphire one. And the quality of Profusion products is unbelievable. Like, alone, they're really, really good. But then when you consider the price, it's insane that you can get these palettes for literally less than $5 each. Like, what? That is so crazy. So of course I had to pick up the pink one because like fuchsia is beautiful. And then Jarvis, actually my boyfriend, picked this one out, Citrine, and it has really cool interesting colors. It's like orangey and like yellowy green, but like I'm gonna go get the blue one and show y'all what that one looks like because I'm gonna swatch some of the shades. These are all like sealed with plastic, so it's gonna take me forever to open them, but I will be right back. Okay, so I thought I had the Sapphire one. Maybe at one point I did, I don't know. Oh wait, there it is. Nope, that wasn't it. Anyway, I thought I had the Sapphire one, but I guess not. But I do have the mauves. And you guys, this palette is so good. It is so good. And I didn't even realize the price was so inexpensive. But I'm gonna swatch the shade called Ooh La La. Look at that shimmer. Like, are you kidding? That is literally so beautiful. Then we've got this shade and this shade. These shadows are so pigmented, so buttery and creamy and smooth and shimmery, and the mattes are amazing as well. Like, what the heck? How is this only $4.98? I do not understand. But yeah, anyway, I plan on doing an entire video dedicated to these palettes that are under $5. I highly recommend them. I'm not sure if they're online or not, but like I said, I'll try to link everything if I can. Alright you guys, so that was today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching episode 1 of Beauty on a Budget. I wanted to make sure the name was inclusive enough because I want to include affordable options that aren't necessarily like drugstore options. Like, I don't want to limit myself. I definitely want to also be able to include like ColourPop and Morphe and other affordable brands that you might not necessarily be able to find in store at a drugstore. But anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.